to today's video. Thank you to Fine Writing International for sending this pen for a review. They sent it a really long time ago. It took a long time to get here because of COVID, and then I've had it for many months, and I was holding off on this until they released the new colors because this is one of the older colors. Now, this is the Fenestro in Winter's Night. COVID sucks, and it's delayed everything, so sorry that there's not a whole lot of these out there available, but I will put a link to some of them so that you can grab one if you want. It turns out I really love it. It has a lot of things that I really like in a pen. Some of these things are, number one, it's an eyedropperable pen. I love eyedroppers. Number two, it's got like a massive ink window. It's a full-size pen. It can be posted if you want. You might like this pen if you just are looking for something different. If you're looking for a pretty pen that's a solid, reliable writer, easy to clean, easy to maintain. You get the picture. It's a low maintenance, no fuss pen. I'm really excited to share this with you because I think the pricing is pretty awesome. The new models are, I think, around like $120 US, like give or take a little bit. And I was actually able to find this on JetPens for like $85, which is a steal. It is a steal. It's a fantastic pen. And, oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, this is a sign. This is my kind of packaging. Very minimalist, very simple. You get the little instruction manual. It's a very simple manual. You get your pen, a converter, and a pipette to eyedropper the thing. Perfect. What more do you need? We have our appearance. They come in gold trim or rhodium trim, depending on the color you have. Obviously here we have rhodium. It's got a tiny little baby clip, but it's a very springy, usable clip. It looks a little funny because of the size compared to the pen, but I actually don't mind it because I'm not usually a huge clip person, so it kind of like hides itself. Super simple cap band, massive clear ink window that's visible when the pen is capped. And because it's so large, there's really no guesswork about if you have ink in there. I really like that. Material, very pretty. It's not like super flashy, so it's actually really nice if you're not looking for a flashy, ostentatious pen or material. In hand, it feels real good. It has quite snug balance for me, like it just fits really well. And I am doing this eyedropper, of course, but I find it really comfortable. Cap does post very snugly, very securely, and because it's so deep, it doesn't make the pen super long. So if you have large hands or you must post your cap, I think it's going to be totally usable for a lot of people. Otherwise, unposted, it's a really good length, balance, weight, really nice in hand. I'm really happy with the section, like not slippery, nothing sharp. It's great. Now, the only thing is it takes like 5 turns to uncap it, so that can be a lot, but if you've got it eyedroppered, you're going to appreciate that. Filling mechanism, standard international, long cartridge, short cartridge. This pen is just begging to be eyedroppered. It even has the O-ring already on there, so you're good to go. I've had mine eyedroppered for a month. I've also done the converter. Converters, like if I have the option to eyedropper, it's just more fun, so that's what I'm doing. Just a standard Jovo number 6 steel nib. It's got that dark blue black coloring on it to match the pen. Single slit, round breather hole. It's a broad and it's got a plastic feed and it's a superb writer. So looking at the writing sample, it is a really, really pleasant writer. This is my kind of writing experience, so this tuning and adjustment is just perfect for me. It's a wet writer. Juicy, brings out the color of the inks, like the shading. It's not super smooth, so I didn't find it skipping on paper. No skips, no hard starts, keeps up well with fast writing. You can apply pressure if you want to squeeze out a bit more juiciness, but I mean, it's not a flex nib. It's a firm steel nib, and that's what you should expect from a factory Jovo nib. But it's really pleasant, and I love it. You can also use it as a reverse writer, and in fact, this one is so blobby that I think it could easily be ground on the flip side if you send it to a nibmeister, like Toronto Pen Company. It can be adjusted so that you can have a grind on both sides of the nib. Just an option if you want to think about it. Yep. So overall, it's performing really, really well. And the other thing I really like is ink flow is very consistent. It doesn't run dry. As such, it's really good for long writing sessions. Overall, pros outweigh the cons by far for me. Here's the stuff that I love. The clip is springy. It's easy to use. It holds the pen. I love that it can be eyedroppered. It has a massive, like 3 ml ink capacity. Comes with the O-ring, just don't lose it. Super easy to clean because you just open it up and just flush it out. Packaging is simple. Comes with a converter. Comes with your pipette. Writing experience has been fantastic. The material is really pretty. The ink window is killer. Sorry. But really, the ink window is killer, and I really like it. And so the only downsides is that it takes a lot to uncap the pen, like 5 turns is a lot. Although I'm okay with it because it's not the pen that I'm going to put like in my notes and then I need to like quickly uncap it and use it. This is something that I enjoy writing with and drawing with for a longer period of time. The other thing is you might not like the clip. It might be too short. It's a pretty long pen, so that might be a downside for some people. But honestly, I think the value is very much there. I'm really happy with it. I've used 3 of these now, and I've been using this one hardcore for months, and they've all been superb. So, yeah. I'm really happy. Pros over the cons any day. More pros, less cons. More pros than cons. Very, very happy. Okay, well everyone, thank you. I hope you found this useful, and if not, you can let me know what else you would like to see instead of a pen. But if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. And if you enjoy, you can always support me on Patreon if you wish. You don't have to, but you know, if you want, whatever. And you can find me on the socials on the next page. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time for the next video. Bye.